Alright, so we are now streaming and we're recording, so this will be on the YouTube version.
Hey guys,
And
we're working on it.
well, we didn't call it anything, and I'm hitting.
We should add a title.
Okay, let's stop.
We'll just add a title. Just click add a title. Very quickly. What are we calling it?
You know what's here? I don't. What's today with much annoyance and frustration? That's not very positive. Talk of food. TMORR.
Okay, so those of you that are watching on YouTube.
And unfortunately, I don't know how to edit it, so it'll all be there in its glory. No, go down to the bottom.
Where?
Go down.
Click
There
on
you
that?
go. Yep.
Okay, now we're straight. All right.
And my phone just dinged.
So we are actually live on the internet. Hey everybody! So guess who's here?
Hey.
I finally talked him into agreeing
Smiling.
to talk on camera. So I'm so excited. You don't have to watch me make funny faces at him anymore because I am sitting next to him now. So I'm so excited. We're going to try this a new way. I'm going to pull the books. He's going to put them in there. We're going to go. Okay, so first up, Atlantis Wasn't Built for Tourists, #2.
First issue's gone into at least 3 printings. Continues to sell out. I haven't had a chance to read it yet, but I will eventually.
So we have Avengers. This is number 37 for Avengers.
That's the regular cover. To be honest with you, I have no idea what's going on there. Although if this is a skull, which I think it is, it looks kind of freaky. There's the Alex Ross Timeless variant. These continue to sell like gangbusters. If you want it, you gotta let us know ASAP, and we'll see what we can do for you.
They disappear very quickly.
I need you to look and see, because it's awkward for me to look and see.
Well, I don't think I wrote down who was the
No, I mean
artist.
for tags.
Oh, that was my plan.
Here is a variant. This is Mark Brooks. This is a Fortnite variant. It's the only Fortnite variant that I had been remotely interested in, just because it's by Brooks. I don't know that it's his best Avengers work, but the Fortnite characters look cute.
And then we have the horror variant. So there's some horror variants going on this week. It's kind of nice looking. So we have Bad Mother. This is AWA's. This is issue 3 of their 5-issue miniseries, Bad Mother. Batman and the Outsiders, number 17. The Outsiders No More.
I believe this is the last issue, at least for now.
And the variant cover for Batman. Oh, that's Batman's Grave.
The regular cover for Batman's Grave.
Sorry.
Number 11.
Yeah.
And then here's the variant cover for Batman's Grave, number 11.
Sorry about that.
Which is
interesting.
Very stylistic. I like it the more I look at it. At first glance, I wasn't so sure, but I like it the more I look at it.
It's interesting. You have to come and see it in person. It's definitely, the picture doesn't do it any justice. And then, for those of you that are doing Batman 3 Jokers, we're really excited to let you know that there is a second print of issue number 1 with the fish.
Nope, that's Joker Shark.
Joker Shark, excuse me. Oh, that's right. Joker Fish is number...
Right, one of the premiums, which I'm going to talk to you about. I believe we can maybe get more Red Hoods. Anyway, that is Joker Shark, not used on any of the other variants for this book, only on the second printing. And coming up later, there's a really, really awesome looking black and white of that.
And we're going to go ahead and show you that right now, because this is totally awesome. We do have the hoop variants for these, so please, if you're interested in the incentive variants, let us know, because we do have them. And this is one of them right there.
See, she forgets she's looking at this stuff.
Bill and Ted Are Doomed. Issue number 2. We're learning.
A prequel to the movie. Like she said, this is number 2, regular cover, and that is the variant for number 2.
It's a garage band, man. All right, so we've got Bleed Them Dry. This is issue number 4.
That is the regular cover.
And that is the variant cover. Then we have Willow, Buffy the Vampire Slayer, Willow number 4. I'm reading this one, love it. I've been a Buffy fan for a long time. I even kind of liked the movie. Don't tell anybody.
For what it was fine. I mean, thank God they threw all that out and made the TV series.
Started over.
Which
is kind of what Boom has done.
Yeah, true.
You know, so they threw everything out and started over. And this is Willow. But Willow started. This is number 4 for Willow.
Really nice cover.
And the variant cover is Andolfo, which is gorgeous.
Mirka Andolfo.
Is there another Andolfo artist that I don't know about?
That's probably true.
All right, so Captain America number 24 has a couple of covers there, and I thought I wrote on the back, but I forgot to look.
That is the main Alex Ross cover there, which is just amazing. That is an absolutely amazeballs cover.
That's Red Skull?
That is Red Skull. And a whole bunch of dead folks inside of him.
And then the Alex Ross Timeless, which apparently Hawkman is next to? Or is that's supposed to be his? Is that supposed to be his wing? No, its wing is backwards. Oh, it's a falcon. It is a falcon.
Yes.
I just now saw the head of the falcon.
He is Falcon. And
I know who he is, but I thought this was Hawkman's wing.
Oh, well, that would be DC. So that would be
That'd be really strange. That would be very strange.
I don't think Marvel would paint that up on their wall. Who knows?
That would be strange.
But anyways.
That's why I was like confused. I was going, what is going on?
I presume if you notice his arm comes out here, I presume.
Oh, he's holding the hawk.
That's my thought.
If we could see the whole thing, I would not have been confused.
And then this is
the horror variant
in Uncivil War.
Also Mirka Andolfo.
And apparently looks like Capwolf had the better of Iron Man in this one.
And if you read Mirka Andolfo's first book, this is the wolf from the first book.
It does sort of look like it. Yeah, that's true.
He was white, but other than that. Oh, I didn't say that, but anyway. And then this is the Fortnite variant for Captain America. Looks very Captain.
Yep.
All right, so Captain Marvel. Captain Marvel is on issue number 22. I just knocked the whole camera system over. Go me. And that is just a gorgeous cover.
I'm not sure who, but there's apparently a character first appearance inside here. Just FYI.
This is the Clark horror variant, Captain Marvel Unleashed. Alien Invader.
I like the logo, the font they used for Captain Marvel on that. It looks horror-ish.
And then the Fortnite variant. And then the Granov variant.
That's nice. That's a very nice cover. Very nice.
Gorgeous. Really nice. So we have Carmine. This is an Action Lab. This is a new number 1. And that is the regular cover. And this is the RIP, R-Y-P variant.
RIP. Yep. I like his stuff. He does really, really nice, detailed stuff. Started off with Avatar. Wasted his talents there for quite some time, and then has moved on to at least somewhat better books.
All right, so now we come to the Commanders in Crisis one-shot from Marvel. This is the Tinto cover.
One-shot?
That's what it said.
Somewhere. I knew that. Okay.
Maybe not. Okay.
This is a new story, new property by Steve Orlando, coming out from Image Comics. Image put a big push behind it, and I'm pretty curious to read it.
Did I say Marvel? I did say Marvel. Never mind. Ignore me. I should not be talking about comics. That's why I've been trying to convince him to get in front of the camera this whole time. This is Sejic, S-E-J-I-C.
Stefan Sejic.
Sejic. I apologize to all the artists out there whose name I cannot pronounce.
I'm only making the best guess myself. I just say it like I know what I'm doing.
This is Momoko. Gorgeous Momoko cover right there. This is Sozo, S-O-Z-O. Sozo?
Yeah, see, no idea. But it's a nice cover.
It's
Looks
really
kind of
pretty.
Indolfo-ish, or at least the layout is Indolfo-ish.
This is Talaski. Talaski? I don't know.
I think Telasco did a lot of stuff over at Zenoscope for a while there.
And this one's Lupacino.
And each of these features a different one of the commanders in Crisis.
This one is Mirka Andolfo.
Featuring all of the commanders in
And
Crisis.
then our 1 in 10 commanders in Crisis is the Virgin cover of
Momoko.
the Andolfo. And the 1 in 25 is the Virgin of the Momoko.
There's a fair amount of Peach Momoko stuff today, actually.
It really is. So next up, new Scout Comics #1, Concrete Juice.
Jungle.
Wow. Okay, Concrete Jungle. It's been a day. Concrete Juice. That would be not an interesting comic book.
Certainly would be an interesting taste.
And then, speaking of Zenoscope, we have Conspiracy, Planet X. This is a one-shot. That is the first cover, and this is the Vitorino variant. This is a one-shot.
And this one is a fairly badass cover, I think, in and of itself. But the variant blows that away. That is just, yeah. Also Amazeballs. Twice now I've said it this week. That's going to be the go-to this week.
And then we have a 30-page giant, DC.
It's DC's second Halloween horror book for this month, for this year.
Doomed and the Damned.
First one was a more of a Swamp Thing spotlight. This is an overall horror buddy. You got Wonder Woman, Batman, Man-Bat, and I'm going to guess that's maybe supposed to be Swamp Thing up there. Best guess.
All right, all my death metal fans, Dark Knight's Death Metal #4, and that is a gorgeous foil regular cover.
Yeah, when they solicited that, I was really worried they were just going to do Punk Out on the background, but it is all foil in the silver, and of course the logo.
That is really gorgeous.
Nice stuff.
Then we have first cover, which is...
That is David Finch, Superman of sorts.
It's not Superman. It's bad guy. My brain just went blank. I knew who it was.
Oh, Darkseid.
Darkseid. Thank you. I knew who it was earlier.
And you have Superboy Prime.
That's Superboy Prime. Yes.
Is that Matina? No, it's not Matina. I'm not sure who that is.
I didn't, unfortunately, write these on the back.
And then you have Art Germ.
I did these yesterday.
With his John Stewart.
Gorgeous Green Lantern cover.
Very gorgeous Green Lantern cover.
And then we have our 1 in 25 variant, which I don't know if you guys noticed. I didn't notice until this one came out. But when you have all the 1 in 25s, you will have a band. Because each of the
Justice League
are playing an instrument. So I love Flash on the drums.
I can only imagine.
Can you imagine the drumsticks flying?
I can only imagine what kind of drum solo would get from Flash.
So if you don't, yeah, these are so cool.
And next month we'll have Aquaman on keyboards.
So anyway, I told you that the regular cover was gorgeous. The regular cover in black and white is smoking.
Yeah, I really enjoy that. That is a really
nice. That is the 1 in 100,
1 in
correct?
100, yeah.
That is the 1 in 100. Smoking. Batman Detective, number 1028.
First up, we have the regular cover from Beyond the Grave. A Horseman Rides.
We don't have.
And
We don't have the variant cover for that, but
Oh,
we
we
do
don't.
have the Devil's. You just put it on top of the regular cover, but anyway.
Well, because that's how you handed them to me.
I kind of intended.
The Devil's Red Bride from Vault Comics.
This is a new number 1. It's not first. It's a first issue.
I've
new
heard some
number 1.
Haven't had a chance myself, but I've
That's
heard some
cover
good things.
C. He just showed you cover B.
Oh, it's sort of looks like a Wolverine homage. I'm not sure if it is, but it looks like it.
And that is your regular cover for Devil's Due.
We may be getting in not ours, but another store's exclusive on that. I'm not sure yet.
All right, so Perillo has cover A for the new Dynamite comic.
I'll be honest, I'm not sure what the go-to here is, but you see Dynamite is spelled a little bit differently and has punctuation in the middle of it.
It's very definitely Red Sonja and Vampirella as zombies. Because that's Red Sonja.
There are lots of
and
covers.
And then we have the Sudem?
Arthur Sudium.
Sudem?
That's how I say it, at least.
Vampirella zombie cover.
As you old enough, remember that he did the original covers for Marvel Zombies, very first time series of that. That's a pretty wicked Vampirella cover.
And then these are just gorgeous. We start off with Vampirella from Momoko.
Peach Momoko.
And Red Sonja from Momoko. They are just gorgeous.
And those are open order covers, so as of right now at least, I don't think they've gone up much.
And we have a cover by Mooney.
Kind of wicked looking.
And then we have the 1 in 10 Peach Momoko Vampirella, which she's been a little hungry.
And maybe the other ones we can compare and contrast.
You can see she's had something to eat.
See there, she's all clean and sparkly, and now she's fed. She's happy.
And then we have the 1 in 20 Red Sonja. Stop putting them in front of my face.
Yeah, same thing there.
She's a little dark.
Got some blood around her, but nothing on her really. But then, she gets a bit bloodied up, and her chainmail's falling apart.
The 1 in 21 is the black and white.
It's a gash in her stomach. That's a black and white of the Sidium.
Mm-hmm.
I'm probably not saying that right, but it's got U's and Y's and D's. You go from there.
And then the 1 in 25 Momoko black and white.
This is somewhat of a close-up of the work in progress for that cover.
Sketch, I think. It looks like a sketch to me.
Mm-hmm.
This is the 1 in 25 Perillo Living Dead variant. The 1 in 30 Red Sonja black and white.
Nice Momoko stuff there. Very nice.
The 1 in 35 Red Sonja Living Dead. And the 1 in 45 Momoko Vampirella Living Dead variant. So not only has she fed, she's a zombie.
and that is actually it for Dynamite. But there are a lot of covers there, and we don't overly upprice the ratio, so don't be afraid to ask. It's probably could be a whole lot less expensive than you think. Actually, you can look on our website.
ElfQuest.
But you can also ask. We're easy. ElfQuest Stargazer's Hunt, number 4. I believe this is the last issue of the series that started up way back before
COVID. It was
COVID.
an 8-issue series.
Okay. Last issue of the first half is what I meant.
Unless they've canceled it, which
but
has happened several times.
If you were getting this way back before the world ended, it's back.
And then Firepower. This was a really popular Free Comic Book Day book, and then number 1 sold out like instantaneously. This is a second print for number 1, and a second print for number 3. So, Firepower. Flash.
Oh,
Flash. 763. Game over. I win! No. because he has a nice variant. Can't move the other.
All right, and that's the Flash and Hercules variant. Found another color other than red on his
Green
palette.
Lantern number 8. Don't know who they're fighting there, but looks like the whole Green Lantern Corps is war with the anti-world. And there's the variant cover.
I really like the variants on this series. They've been really dynamic. Good.
Another AWA, Grendel, Kentucky. This is number 2 of a 4-issue miniseries from them.
And drawn by North Carolina's own Tommy Lee Edwards.
Victor Crowley's Hatchet. This is another Halloween special. And this is apparently why I had Hawkman on the brain, because Hawkman number 28 is here. One life left to live. All right, Immortal Hulk number 38.
You didn't see that yet. The last 3 seconds did not happen. All right, there. Ah, surprise! First time ever.
Look, it's Immortal Hulk, number 38.
Doing his Alex Ross Superman routine, breaking of the chains.
And the variant cover,
which is way cool, way creepy. I don't know who he is, but I don't like him.
And the variant horror, the Living Hulk. Hulk is a zombie. That just...
He lives, he walks, no tomb can hold him.
That is just terrifying. Justice League Odyssey is number 25 for this week.
Apocalypse Now and Forever.
No. And the beautiful variant cover.
Really nice variant cover.
Gorgeous artwork. All right, so now we have Life is Strange. This is a new story arc for Life is Strange. Partners in Time. There's your regular cover. It's very cute. This is its first variant cover. This is the t-shirt variant. Don't know why. And this is the Lupacchino. I just looked and now I forgot.
Lupacchino is the name of an artist, yes. Could be. We'll call it Blue Fairy Girl. Leonardi.
See, wasn't right.
Not the name of the same artist, but you know.
Marvel Zombies number 3. We have a tan and a Lionel.
I'm not really sure.
I don't know. But anyway, this is the regular cover first.
By Inuyuki Lee.
Marvel Zombies Resurrection number 3.
His zombie Hulk doesn't look nearly as scary as the other one.
What? He looks pretty scary.
That is the Ron Lim Namor zombie variant with some zombie fish to back him up.
And Zombie Wolverine. That is creepy.
Wolverine kind of is a zombie. He's been dead many a time.
Action Lab has a new number 1. Miranda in the Maelstrom. It's cute. It's a good, cute, interesting cover. I might have to read that one. Don't know anything about it yet.
It's a multiverse book, I do believe, if I remember correctly.
All right, so this is Wartana.
From Glenn Danzig's erotic line. Glenn Danzig, some of you may remember, Raj. Once upon a time, maybe still, I don't know, but a hardcore metal musician. Came up with Verotic, his imprint for comics. Did a lot of, at the time, popular stuff, and then it kind of faded away. But he's coming back a little bit, and this is a relatively newer creation of his. What Joe said.
Wartana.
Sure. Wartana.
Wartana.
Sorry. Anyway, but I may have made a mistake in ordering this and put a 0 where it didn't belong. So we got plenty of these.
So we're giving them to you, or just $1.99, right?
Yep, $1.99.
$1.99.
So give it a try.
Give it a try. You never know. You may love it.
That was a Simon Bisley cover, by the way.
Necromorphous.
That's how I say it. Yep. Not sure
Number
what
one.
Necromorphous means.
It's from Behemoth Comics.
But I like the stylish cover. I'm curious. Behemoth has done some really good stuff. Cardinal Dagon was one of theirs. And as soon as I said that one, all the other ones left my mind. But anyway, I'm very curious to give that one a try.
It's here. It's here. I'm so excited. Once and Future number 12.
I think Joe had a second favorite book.
What's my favorite?
Something's Killing Children. No?
I don't know. They're both. They're right there. I don't know which one I would like better. Maybe something. I don't know.
It's a very wicked cover there
It's
for
wicked-
Once and
wicked
Future number
story.
12.
And there is the variant cover. They are cool.
Oh, actually, that's a reprint of number 8. Not just a variant, that is a reprint of number 8.
Oh, sorry. Yes, that's the second printing. Red Mother. Number 9.
9.
Also from Boom Comics. Derek is loving Red Mother.
Yes, I've lost track after the 4th or 5th issue, but I was really enjoying the storyline, and I need to get caught back up. Kind of weird the way they did that. It looks sort of like 9 is one of the creators. Jeremy Kwan,
Danny
Luckett, and 9.
And then we have Killing Red Sonja,
Which I should do gameplay.
which is issue number 4 of Killing Red Sonja. And this is the homage cover that I've already forgotten the name. See, it's too many talking in
the
between.
artist?
Mooney?
Yes.
Mooney. Hey, I remembered it. It's Mooney.
Oh, yes, it is Mooney.
Mooney homage
And
cover.
I'm sure most of you recognize that as a Dark Knight, Batman Dark Knight Returns homage. Kind of funny because one of the Blaze Sumerian books just a week or two ago was homaging the exact same cover. Homaging? Is it a verb?
Homaging?
I'm not sure that it is.
But okay. Redneck, number 28.
From Donny Cates, one of his, before he ever came to Marvel and got super famous, he was just a little bit famous for some really great independent stuff.
That's from Image Comics. And then we have new from DC. We have Rorschach. And
This is the
and what
regular
can you
cover.
say about Rorschach from The Watchmen? I mean, there's just nothing you can say about it.
I'll tell you, it's written by Tom King.
You need to try it.
So I'm definitely curious to see how it goes. There's a lot of back and forth on Tom King and whether he's a good writer or a hack. I personally think he's a pretty good writer. I've enjoyed most of his stuff, and I'm curious to see how this goes.
And there's your variant cover.
And I absolutely love the Jay Lee variant. Creepy as F in my opinion, but I really, really like
It
it.
totally made me think of a Norman Rockwell painting, so you know, it really does beautiful stuff.
And I'm not sure what's with the Dr. Manhattan barbells. It's just weird.
And then the blank cover, which you all know I love when they don't make it just plain blank. But this is kind of cool because it's a blank wrap cover. So the next cover is the back. Pretty cool. It's a stain. Seven Secrets. We have a second printing of number 2 of Seven Secrets. This also is a book that I'm reading and enjoying. So this book is probably up there, number 3 or 4 in the books that I'm enjoying. Good spy flick. And then issue number 3 is out this week, and this is the regular cover, and this is the secret variant. Don't know why it's a secret variant, but that's what it said.
I think it's.
Did we not see the artwork beforehand?
No, I think I wonder the same thing. They've each been a secret variant, and I think what it is because he is the guy there is one of the 7 secrets. So it is a secret variant. It is a variant with one of the secrets
on it.
Is all I can figure because they do show us that ahead of time, and I'm thinking that's not very secret.
Sonic the Hedgehog number 33.
So I had to think a little bit outside the box for that one.
That makes sense because there's 7 secrets.
Yeah.
Oh, that makes sense.
So, anyways, I'm not sure what's with the ghost.
The ghosty Sonics,
But
the
I guess
ghosty
it's-
hedgehogs,
I guess it's the Halloween issue.
and the B cover. All right, Spider-Man, the Amazing Spider-Man number
If you remember, last week was number 850 for Spider-Man, also number 49. So this week, what's next? Number 50.
50.
So we double size it, and not square bound this time, at least, and only go up a couple dollars. But there is the main cover. I really like that with all the different spider folks on it. There's a creepy version of that coming out shortly.
With all their eyes glowing.
On another spider book. There is the Joe.
I think I wrote it on the back. I hope I did.
There is the Art Adams variant. Classic Spider-Man there.
And then we have Silk, done by, I can't move it. I don't know. I didn't write it down.
The Silk cover. Nicely done.
And then the Amazing Spider-Man Vampire Hunter. So the vampire variant.
Very
Which is
fun.
literally what it's called, the vampire variant. Star Wars Darth Vader number 6.
Into the Fire, the Punishment. And I've heard that there's also
the creepiest laugh in movie history.
Oh yeah, that is very true. That is an awesome.
That is.
Is that a Nuki Lee? I'm not sure. I think it is actually a Nuki Lee cover there, and also a first appearance toward the end of the book, a cameo.
And then the Empire Strikes Back is a Greatest Moments variant, which we all remember this moment.
And then Stargazer number 2 from Mad Cave Studios. I like the smiley face up in the stars.
We have a second printing of Stillwater number 1, also from Image.
That book sold amazingly well when number 1 came out. We do still have a few left because we order amazingly well also.
Because Derek knew that it was going to be amazing.
But I'm definitely looking forward to reading it.
We have a fourth printing of Strange Academy number 2.
Another book that just continues to sell and sell and sell.
Sell and sell and sell. And is really good. This
is
is also way up there in my favorite books. I really like that. Strange Adventures number 6. And all my favorites are completely different. So yeah. I guess I would have to say, like, this is my favorite superhero one. This is my favorite.
Strange Academy is probably my favorite superhero one. That is Strange Adventures number 6. That is the main cover. They are not looking so very good. And then they're looking a bit better on the retro variant cover.
Amazing science fiction.
Huh. I'm really curious. Did somebody at AT&T say no skeletal bait children, or what? Because it's just the 2 of them there, yet there are 3 of them here. Can't have skeletal children.
Can't have a skeletal ghost. It needs a ghost already. Superman number 26. Superman Intergalactic Grudge Match.
That is your main cover. That is your variant cover. Tony Daniel. Tony Daniel variant there.
And then for Thor, we have 4th, 5th, and 4th printing. So 4th printing of number 1.
I like that cover probably best of all of the number 1 printings. Yeah.
5th printing of number 3, which that is interesting. What's happening to the hammer?
Somebody got some pain from the hammer, I'm thinking.
Yeah. And then a 4th printing of number 4, which Loki should not be able to hold that.
That must be a Loki fantasy scene or something.
Loki can't hold that. Transformer Galaxies number 10 is out this week. We have 2 True Believers this week. We have Amazing Adventures, The Inhumans, and Black Widow. And we have The Amazing Spider-Man. How can I fight her? She's a female copy of myself. Beware the Black Widow. Black Widow and The Amazing Spider-Man.
Okay, something that Black Widow has never been is a female copy of Spider-Man. So maybe it's not the same Black Widow. With Marvel, who knows?
Usagi Yojimbo, number 13. He looks like he's about to fight an evil copy of himself.
It does indeed.
So I don't know what's going on there. And I skipped one, even after I was trying very hard not to skip one. I had to move it because it doesn't belong in the ends. It belongs in the T's. And if you look at the cover, your initial thought is National Anthem. But no, that is not correct. It is the True Lives of the Fabulous Killjoys National Anthem. So it's under T for true.
Those of you who have been reading for a while may remember the True Lives of the Fabulous Killjoys, punk rock band.
And there is issue 1, the variant cover. These are all from Dark Horse Comics. And this is an interesting variant. Bizarre, the weird, the wild.
He walks with a ghost. Not quite sure why that's. But anyway, that is a busy cover. It's a very, very busy cover.
And every time you move it, the camera tries to refocus. All right, so Oni Press has brought us a new number 1. This is called The Vein. And I am not sure why the pool looks red. It could be something.
I would almost bet that it is.
Yeah. And then the variant cover.
That is strange, but I like their stylistic covers, which is something I really like about them. And then, we're jumping to Vampire the Masquerade, apparently.
No, first we're going to stick this in here because I forgot about this one. This is one of the
Amazing Spider-Man, number 50, in Hueki Lee, 1 in 25 variant.
Sorry. The hoop variants got in different places.
And then we have Vampire the Masquerade.
That's the regular cover.
Number 3. So there's the regular cover. Awesome artwork as they have been. Here is the David Mack variant, which I have been enjoying. I love David Mack's artwork anyway, so I've really been enjoying his variants. And then there's the even cooler David Mack foil variant.
Gorgeous.
Which you can see from the shine that
the all red foil in the background. Excuse me.
Very, very pretty stuff.
God, I'm sorry. It's too late for us to be doing this. Can't stay awake. All right, Vampirella, and the artists are on the back, so some of them. Lee. Okay, go ahead.
Oh, it is.
Vampirella.
I think so. So there's our Perillo main cover. Awesome skull there. Skulls. There is our cosplay cover for Vampirella. And there is Hueki Lee Vampirella variant. Quite a different take on her there in her business suit.
But gorgeous.
Very gorgeous.
Then the 1 in 10 is the Perillo black and white.
Main cover.
The 1 in 11 is the Momoko Sneak Peek. Another 1 in 11 is the Hetrick Version. Virgin? What did I say? Virgin. Hetrick Virgin. The 1 in 20 is the Virgin Momoko Sneak Peek.
Colored this time.
The 1 in 40 is the Hueki Lee black and white. And the 1 in 50 is the Perillo black and white Virgin. I said Virgin.
You did. So, a lot of great ratio covers. And again, like I said before, we don't upcharge arms and legs on Dynamite variants usually, so don't hesitate to check online or give us an ask.
Web of Venom, Wraith. This is a one-shot. This is a second printing, so we do still have some of the first printing as well. So if you thought you missed out on Web of Venom, you didn't. Come on in.
And this is also still leading up into King in Black.
A new number 1 from Mad Cave Studios called Villainous. Looks interesting. And then we have Image Comics has been doing some really great support of stores, and this is the Walking Dead gold foil. Thank you. So pretty cool. The Walking Dead Deluxe, the colored return of issue 1, and now colored.
It's a 1 per store.
We have a new Warhammer comic.
Marvel has taken over the license for Warhammer 40K comics. and this is their debut with Marnius Calgar. This is the main cover #1.
That is the Games Workshop cover. Games Workshop, of course, producing Warhammer. And then there's the coloring version. So yes, you can have your own color a comic.
Your version and version are like mushing together somehow. Based on my ears. I could be wrong.
Anyway. And we have a new #1 from Aftershock, which this looks really cute. This is going to be another one of the books that I'm going to have to read. I almost read this one while we were waiting for things to happen.
I'm very curious about this. And with the announcement recently of Aftershock merging with a media company, this one has gotten some instant heat behind it.
And we have a 1 in 15 for We Live. Which is really cute.
Very cute cover.
Very cute cover. Books are falling over. All right, next up is Wonder Woman, number 764. Keep an eye out for anyone who looks dangerous. Easy, you're sitting right next to me. Mission Miami.
I wish I'd realized this cover was coming out today. I would have tried to get the original artwork. But the artwork as it is on this cover is not quite the same as it originally was. In the cover, the flashlight that Maxwell Lord is holding like a gun was actually a gun that he was holding like a gun. But apparently there was some flack, one to presume, from the higher-ups at AT&T about him holding a gun on the beach in Miami. And so they turned it into a flashlight in the middle of the day. Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah, if you look at the handle, it's definitely a gun.
Nope, it's a flashlight. See? It's got, oops, go down here. It's got light coming off of it, see?
Yeah, look behind his hand.
Nope. That's how you turn on the flashlight. That's the flashlight. It's a very bright flashlight because it's shining in the middle of the day, again, I say.
But this is the gorgeous, very beautiful variant cover. I just think that's a beautiful cover.
Beautiful cover by Joshua Middleton. He's been doing, not only has he been doing some really great covers, but he's been doing some very great covers for variant covers for Wonder Woman in very different styles. So it's not like some variant artists, you know, you've seen one of them, they all look pretty much the same. But he is everyone has been a different look for him. Really enjoying that.
So I have to say, Ten of Swords Handbook, but it's still going to be under the X's, so it's X of Swords Handbook because that's where it's going to fall alphabetically in our store.
I don't know if any of you guys watched any of the New York Comic Con 2020 virtual event this past weekend, but there was a panel of the Ten of Swords creators, and oddly enough, every one of them called it 10 of Swords. So I think it's pretty official when the folks who write the book.
I said I have to say 10 of Swords, but it is alphabetized X of Swords.
It is alphabetized X-Men X of 10 of Swords. So of course, just like Hellions is under X-Men Hellions, everything X-Men is under X-Men because they all tie together nice and neatly. So we don't want anyone to get lost.
Well, this is the regular cover, and you'll notice it says X-Men 10 of Swords Cable.
I don't know why they're underplaying the main title of the book so
Cable.
Much. That is strange to me. But
and there's the variant cover for Cable. Then we have X-Men 10 of Swords Hellions, number 5.
I don't know what that is. Robot. Looks like a very short juggernaut, sort of. I don't know. That is a nice variant cover. I like that.
And the timeless variant for Phoenix, which is just gorgeous. And then we have X-Men 10 of Swords New Mutants. Which, is she tearing a hole in the fabric of reality?
I don't know. It's kind of, well, it's. I'm guessing it's like a comic book panel behind there. You got the panel thing going on. I'm not going to waste time now, but I'm really curious if that was the first page of the book. That would be so awesome to me.
I'll look while you
So
talk about this gorgeous cover.
all we knew when we ordered this at FOC was that it was a Momoko cover. They didn't have the artwork available. Nope, not the first page. They suck. But anyway, it ended up being this beautiful piece of artwork by Peach Momoko featuring Emma Frost. Gorgeous.
It is
Absolutely gorgeous.
So gorgeous. And then the timeless variant, of course, is Colossus. Then the last of our regular books is Zero Day, number 3 of the 5-issue miniseries from Red 5.
0 Day Threat.
0 Day. What did I just say? 0 Day?
You just said 0 Day. By the way, we are ordering direct from Red 5 nowadays. We'll have our first order directly from them coming in, I believe, sometime next week. Fingers crossed it gets here on time. We're restocking some stuff that we'd sold out of. We're also getting in some of their earlier stuff that came out before we even opened that looked more interesting to me. But we'll try to get those onto our website as soon as possible so you can get an idea what's coming in and take a look. And we'll also have all of their November releases. Nope, October. There we go. October releases when that comes in.
All right, so now we have some specialty books. We have a Dynamic Forces copy of Batman Superman number 1.
That is a
you have to turn your head sideways, sorry.
Seriously wicked.
It says who it is on the back. I wrote Hans, I think.
Horn. Okay, that's what I thought. Greg Horn variant.
It's Comic Exposure Horn variant.
Very, very nice stuff there. Very nice.
All right. Let's do some.
Now we would throw out some manga.
Didn't I say to make my abilities average in the next life? Issue number 4.
And this is a good one for around here.
Farming life in another world. The new number 1.
I'm doing it here on planet Earth. You can see how it goes on another one.
Love me for who I am. Number 2.
What's the contrary point of view there, as opposed to who?
Monster and the Beast. This is by Renji, and it's issue number 3.
I wonder if it's based on like anything. Wasn't there something called something?
Yeah.
I'm drawing a blank.
But that one didn't have to be polywrapped.
That's true. That one was polywrapped. So.
Pokemon Adventures number 4.
Not polywrapped, but lots of
Pokemon.
It's the collector's edition. So you got lots and lots of Pokemon at a bargain price. And one of the weirder named mangas. What do I know?
Bound Hananakoku.
I would hate to be totally bound, but what can I say? Can you put those over somewhere? And continue on to what is this sort of manga in a American sort of way?
Avatar: The Last Airbender. Katara and the Pirates Silver.
Dark Horse Comics.
Is that a new number 1? It's a first or the story. They usually a set of 4.
You tell me.
It doesn't have a number, so I guess that is the new number 1.
And then we have the recently released series collected all together now. Ash and Thorn from Ahoy. Ahoy Comics
Recipe for Disaster.
have done some very, very fun stuff. I recommend you giving them a try. Previously released as 2 separate volumes.
2 hardcovers.
That's right, 2 hardcovers. We now have the complete softcover collection for Doomsday Clock.
By Jesse.
2 years in the making. Really good stuff. Strongly recommend you give it a try. But it is thick. I won't deny that.
But you have it all in one place.
I'm going to let Joetta say that.
Dracula, Mother Moo!
It's a bad mother, shut your mouth. We don't name them. We just sell them. But it's Dracula. It's shrink wrapped. It's hardcover. It's by Image Comics. Alex DeCampi and Erica Henderson. You know, it's Dracula, and it cusses on the cover. So you know,
He had to order it. That's what else can you say?
What can I say? Here,
I'll show you the back.
Read the back.
Moody and hallucinatory with breakneck momentum and amazing art showcase. Vienna, 1889. Dracula's bride nails him to the bottom of his coffin. Los Angeles, 1974. An aging starlet decides to raise the stakes. Crime scene photographer Quincy Harker has the proof, but will anyone believe him before he gets his very own chocolate outline? And are Dracula's 3 brides here to help Quincy? Or use him as bait? A pulpy, pelts-founding graphic novel of California psych horror from master of modern exploitation Alex de Campi and fan favorite artist Erica Henderson. Alex de Campi is one of the medium's unsung greats, a fiercely independent creative voice who's unlike anyone else you read. Image Comics.
Unfortunately, it's shrink wrapped, so we can't get much of a look at it. But I am hecka curious, and I really think Rod, you're gonna want to give it a try as well.
Marvelverse Venom.
What more needs to be said about that?
It says kids book. Kids book.
And then
The Resistance Volume 1. This is another one of those AWA books. This is their superhero universe.
Their superhero universe. This is the first storyline in that. Strongly recommend it. American manga, kind of, sort of, ish.
It's just American comic. It's Fangirl.
Yeah.
It's a graphic novel.
By Rainbow Rowell, who YA author and did the most recent incarnation of the Runaways for Marvel Comics.
That's a new issue 1. That's a small graphic novel. And then
I can't pick it
you
up.
can't pick it up because it's a large graphic novel. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, it is War of the Realms.
All of War of the Realms.
All of it.
In one
In
easy
hardcover.
to tote around. It's so big it doesn't even begin to
Collector's edition
fit under our camera.
volume for anyone who,
Omnibus.
wants it all in one place. There you go.
Trying to see, you got the whole line of creators, you got the whole kit and caboodle of War of the Realms, which sold a whole lot better and was a whole lot better than I really expected it to be. Don't drop it on a small child or your toes. And then
This I am so excited about. Literally did not realize that Derek had already ordered it, and I said when we were talking, something came up that it was on the.
It was on TV.
It was on whatever you just mentioned this weekend,
New York
Comic Con. Thank you, the virtual New York Comic Con, and Neil Gaiman was on there talking about it, and I said, I want to get that, and he said, it'll be in the shipment this week, and I went, yes. Audiobook. It is star-studded. That's who it was. It was the audio. It was the cast of the audio cast was talking, and it is star-studded. And when Neil Gaiman says everybody else recorded their parts, and Morpheus recorded last, and I kept hearing the other people fill in and thinking, this is not right. It's not right. Something's not right. And when he started reading Morpheus, I said, there he is. When the author hears his voice from the artist, you know that it's going to be good. So I am so excited to listen to this.
Yeah, I cannot wait. That is a big bunch of text back there.
Yeah. So.
And it includes Neil Gaiman himself, by the way. He is one of the voices on it. I am hecka curious. All right, moving on. We've got.
And it includes exclusive bonus content, classic comic art, stickers, and more. Just so you know.
It's 8 o'clock p.m.
Oh, it's 8 o'clock p.m. This is a calendar, in case you're wondering. It doesn't really fit under the camera, but it is the ships of Star Trek. Whoop. So there's your different months. Really?
And speaking of Star Trek, we've got a brand new Star Trek 500-piece puzzle.
We've got 2 puzzles this week. We've got Star Trek and dun-dun-dun-dun, Thanos!
It's just drawing things as
And
it
they
goes.
did fit before, so I'm not sure what happened there. Can you reach the other ones?
Yeah.
We also have a
Star Trek official Starships collection from Eagle Moss.
Eagle Moss. That's what I was trying to think of. This is the Borg cube, guys.
Not sure how well you can see
Can't
it,
really see
but
it that great. What if you get it close to the camera, maybe?
you pretty much
Actually,
guessed it's
you can't really
cube.
see it that great looking at it through the. There it goes. I had to get right up to it to be like, oh, there's the Borg cube. Yeah, it's pretty cool looking. I'll take that and you grab those.
And then we have
Cryptkins are popular. We actually had some Cryptkins buy one get one free of the first series, but now for Halloween Comic Fest, we have Irradiated Cthulhu.
Glow in the Dark Cthulhu.
Glows in the dark.
Also giant size compared to the other ones. These are 5-inch tall. Very, very cool.
Very cute.
So there's Cthulhu.
It's Cthulhu.
And here is Nessie.
Nessie is adorable. And it's called Cryptkins Unleashed.
And then also this week, I can't reach it, but we'll have Comic Shop news in your folders for you. Oh, there we go. There you go, Comic Shop news featuring Batman. Will be in your folders for your bags for you. Not yet. Well, no, you can go
We can
ahead.
show it, can't we?
Yeah, because it's on Facebook, so yeah.
So we have a very special announcement to make to finish off our tonight. This is not available for sale
Until I
in person, but you can pre-order these. We're so excited. Dream Days Comics Fun and Games has its first official
store
exclusive variant cover, and this is our cover.
for the upcoming Legacy of Mandrake #1.
It's our cover, guys. It's our
There's a
first
link.
one.
There's a link on Facebook from sharing a post by Red 5 announcing this cover, and it'll take you to where you can pre-order it on our website. It goes on sale October 28th. Mandrake the Magician ran for years and years and years and years and years, decades, and as a King Feature Syndicate, I think it was, in the newspapers. And this is his, I believe, niece or something along those lines, who is picking up the legacy of Mandrake, all those many years later. So, anywho, that is our first official store variant.
We're very excited, guys.
Shouldn't be our last.
Tell all your friends to order the very first Dream Days Comics Fun and Games store exclusive cover, because there'll only be one first, and it's going to be Mandrake. So we're really excited about our legacy and the legacy of Mandrake. So anyway, that does it for us, right?
That does
it.
it. Yep.
All right. Bye, guys. We'll see you
y'all
tomorrow.